Right, guys. Here we go. Our final part is speaking part three. I think this is one of the probably hardest parts because you have to be very quick in your answers. It should be like ping pong, but at the same time you have to brag with everything you have, all the vocabulary, all the grammar structures, everything, right? Theory. Yeah, what we have here. Common types of questions is compare and contrast, give an opinion, and imagine. For example, on my last exam, I got like um I had to describe a city I live in, like my hometown. What is it famous for? Whether I like it or not. And then thereafter, like imagine you have to invite over friends, like who are like foreigners, and you need to pick one restaurant. What restaurant would it be and why? Right. So you have to describe a restaurant you'd like to go to, why you'd like to go there, why is it so special, why it came to your mind so quickly, and so on. Yeah, so it is literally just a chit chat, but you have to be very responsive. You have to be able to um decide quickly what you want to talk about. Main bullets. Part three is more academic, I would say. So you have to use all again, as I said, firearms, everything you have, show it off. Um, So you have to be also very organized in your speech. You have to deliver the main idea quickly, and at the same time, it should be brief. So you don't have to spread it like a whole essay. So once the examiner understands you're done with your speech, they're gonna stop you. uh, Literally, they're gonna interrupt you. It might be a little bit confusing at first, but I think it's just normal. Sometimes people just don't know how to shut up, and yeah, thereafter you just move on. That's it. Try to organize your answer like a task two essay body paragraph. So we have one clear main idea, clear explanation, and example. Again, coming back to this restaurant thing, they asked me what is your favorite restaurant? Where would you like to invite your friends to? I would say my best option would be restaurant A. I would go there because time I've been a loyal guest for the couple of years. I know this restaurant really well. I know the owner, I know the waiting staff, I know the kitchen, like I'm 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 a homie there, right? And this is an example, like if we go there, I know exactly what we're gonna order, I know exactly what the bill would be, I know exactly what is the atmosphere like. Even if there is no such restaurant, I just made it up. No one cares, in fact. So your fantasy would be a big thing here. Aim to give an answer with that is 4 or 5 sentences. So again, this is a restaurant A. This is my favorite one, best out of all I've ever been to. It's just a top-notch, high-end restaurant. In fact, it was listed as key um one of the key food and beverage companies back in the city. So I think this title gives a lot. It gives a lot. Um, I definitely bring my friends over there because I think this is a stunning experience that we really remember. The food is just amazing. Staff is friendly and very attentive. They're very details oriented kind of thing. And I would also say that kitchen is also one of the most fabulous thing I ever tried to. Yeah, lots of reasons actually, lots of pros. Yeah, build your vocabulary. I know it's hard, especially if you don't really have, you know, regular practice because language is something that you have to, practice daily. It's not something that you can learn once and you're gonna run with it forever. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. So that's why I believe that there are basically three working languages that you might have. It's your native language, it's your working language, which is in most cases English, and the language of the current place you're living in. Say that would be Vietnamese, Chinese, whatever, whatever, whatever. Yes, you may be storing in the back of your mind some more languages, but in fact you will not be using them, and they will quickly be backed up somewhere there and get rusty easily. It happens with my English skills as well because if you do not practice it regularly with high level students, someone who's upper level than you, when it's always low level, you're gonna get dumped very easily. So yeah, build your vocabulary. There are tons of ways. Probably gonna make a video about that too. How to build your vocabulary, how to practice it regularly, both speaking, reading, writing, listening, and everything else. Right? Try to answer the question with a simple topic sentence. Right? It has at the same time it has to be on point. It has to be clear. It has to be advanced and it has to be simple. It's kind of hard to combine all at once, five in one. So I would say it's just a matter of practicing. Uh, Whatever you're using, guys, an AI tool, if you just practice by yourself, you create questions yourself and answer it. I think that would be great if someone, you know, who's upper level than you, like your guide, your mentor, would be able to observe you from time to time and give you feedback on how you think actually, um what is wrong with the process, what is good. And they will guide you a little bit on how you can improve it instantly, right? Use some fillers at the same time to give yourself thinking time. It's a good question. I've never really thought about it before, blah, blah, blah. Say you don't really know where to start. So the best way to kick off your speech would be to use some fillers. Um, it happens anywhere, actually, any native language, whether Vietnamese, Russian, any, you still use fillers as a native speaker. So it's totally fine. All right. Usually you'll be getting questions like that. Do you think having a sense of humor is important? Why? Why not? Blah blah blah. Yes, I think having a sense of humor is essential. We live in a stressful world, so making a joke from time to time is, yeah, can be a relief, a huge relief. Normally, you will have in-depth question, which means that will refer to the previous topic. If the topic was about your book, you'll probably get something related to this topic. Couple of questions. It will be very quick, actually. In fact, you will not even notice how fast it goes because paced. It's a very fast-paced section, so you'll be jumping from one to one very quick. And yeah, this is basically it. Not much theory, actually, guys. Just the rest is your practice, 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 daily practice, various practice, preferably with someone who's upper level than you, who is maybe like 2, 3 points better than you, who will be your guide and mentor. If you have any questions, guys, do not hesitate to reach me out. Bye bye. See you again. Ciao.